Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging on. We are here with our third race of the day in the Summer 70 Spectacular, the final race of our redemption bracket triple header. We are here with GeoGringo and Flo SR, and with me in the commentary booth, we got Mr. Kreia hopping in. Kreia, thank you for being here.
Of course, man. I wouldn't miss it.
Let's go. Kreia was battling demons, the sleep schedule demons, and won the battle. So we have made it.
Oh, yeah.
We
3
made it.
hours. That's all we need.
We only need 3 hours around these parts. A healthy amount of sleep. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Mr. Level 60 himself popping in.
A healthy COVID recovery.
Oh my
You already know.
Wait, you had COVID?
The GDQ COVID, baby.
Oh, dude.
What the fuck? That's so 2020. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Well, look, in true millennial fashion, I've got my egg, my avocado toast, and I'm ready to watch some gaming.
Let's go. Wait, that sounds kind of delicious. I'm not going to lie.
And, you know, as of 5 minutes ago, hot news, breaking news, Kreia's Kittens are back for 2025.
Let's go. The league team.
Oh,
coming back
The
strong.
co-captain has been discovered.
Let's go. Love to see it. Wait, who's your first round draft pick?
I don't know yet. I've got a co-captain. Isn't a co-captain basically a first-round draft pick?
Wait, are they?
You basically just get a free
he's like
pick.
a zero-ish round.
Yeah, they're like the 0 round.
I mean, he's
pick.
like a zero.
I just consider it a free pick because obviously going to be there in the draft.
Yeah. That's,
Oh
My
my!
zero
he's
pick?
automatically added.
Official poke.
Yeah.
Poke the co-captain. Let's go.
The co-captain, Brown Boy Summers back, baby, in a big way.
Oh my goodness.
And who's the first pick? Who was the first pick?
We don't know yet.
Aw.
Dude, you're thinking way too far ahead.
We gotta see who's on the board.
We got to see who's on the list, who's signing up.
My goodness, very exciting
I
stuff.
have like a team in mind that I would be co-captain for, but I don't actually know if it's gonna happen or not.
Got to make some mogul moves, dude.
I gotta sign myself up for league pretty soon.
Yeah, get in there, everybody.
I got to. I might actually participate this year. Who knows? But yeah, big shout outs to Kreia for being here. And we got our two runners. Geo, I feel like we just saw you a little bit ago, man.
I know it's like a big feature day for me. I'm honored.
This is your biggest day of the tourney so far. I mean,
This is my look. These last 48 hours have been, or 24 even, have been my most active on Twitch in a long time. Multiple streams. I'm live all the time. I'm in the booth. I'm playing the game. It's crazy.
you're doing two losers bracket runs. Sorry, two redemption bracket runs.
Yeah,
at the
that was
moment.
pretty fucked. Good catch.
I
what-
caught myself.
on.
I'm so
No
sorry.
slurs. No slurs.
I apologize to the redemption bracket community.
Thank you.
That is my fault. I will take accountability and be better in the future. But yeah, great to have you in here, Geo. Again, race wise, now you're the participant instead of the commentator. How are you feeling coming into this race?
A lot less fun on this side of it. I'll be honest with you. The commentator, it's low stakes. You might drop an accidental slur here and there and ruin your career, but you know you can come back from that. A loss in the redemption bracket, you actually can't come back from. That's it. That's as good as death.
That's true. I mean, this is your tournament life.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, this is a
So
big
stakes
deal.
are high. Stakes are high.
All right, feeling a little bit of the pressure. All right, I see you. But hey, if there's anything I know about GeoGringo, he performs when the lights are the brightest. This is what
People
I've heard.
say that. I don't know where it comes from, but people say it.
When the pressure is the brightest, you know he comes alive. As
So
I
one,
love
Right.
bright pressure.
as a poet once said. Flo,
A
on
very
the other
smart
hand, yeah, Flo, on the other hand, how are you feeling coming into this race?
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of rusty, honestly. My keyboard is having some issues. I gave it a bit of a cleaning, and it seems to be working fine. But you know, I haven't played that much because of it. I'm just hoping that everything goes well.
I hope
That's
so
about
too.
it.
I honestly really hope so too, because that, I mean, nobody ever wants to see a meltdown, but especially in a stage like this, you know, a setting like this, it's tough.
Yeah.
I feel like it hits a little harder, but no meltdowns today for either runners. I'm manifesting it. But
Wow, a broadcaster's blessing. That's so kind.
I know it's a tournament first again. We're making a lot of firsts here. But runners, are we feeling ready? I will give you both a second to swap over to
I'm
your.
feeling a little bit ready. I just have to open up my ROM on my emulator.
Geo, how do you
Just
feel
make
about
sure
that?
there are no files.
Yeah, I've already called the IP cops. They should be on their way to Flo's house.
No, well, Flo actually dumped these ROM files from her cartridge that she legally bought.
It did.
Oh, that's definitely chill. Yeah. Well, look,
Yeah,
she'll be able to tell that story in court. Okay.
I'm also playing on stereo, if that makes you upset.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
What do you mean you're playing on stereo?
We got mono, baby. We got mono. I'm not gonna
saving
clown
the
for that.
second.
Yeah. Go ahead and clown me for my camera and wet drywall. You're not clowning me for this.
What is the cure? Now I'm gonna have to.
Wait, what do
revise
people
this
actually
goddamn-
play on? I've never changed that setting in my life.
So
You gotta play
that,
on mono. Less sound, less lag, bro.
yeah,
Is
Mono
that actually
faster per
true?
shot.
that is true.
Yeah,
That
it
is true.
saves like a second
Oh
in
my
120, I
God.
think.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It's only in DDD.
I think it's. Yeah, DDD.
And it's only when you get on the back of the sub because there's two audio tracks, because there's a drum track and there's the regular soundtrack. But if you combine that into one audio track with mono, it reduces lag.
Wait,
That's
is
crazy.
I mean, is that why DDD is laggy, or is that stage just fucking general?
It's part
The whole
of it.
thing's fucked.
It's part of it. But the whole
Okay.
thing's
The
fucked.
whole thing is just fucked.
Yeah.
That's why I auto levitate, so that I don't have to touch the sub.
True.
That's just how I get up there. It's just faster.
All right, runners. Looks like we're both ready to start here. Geo, of course, you are playing on N64. Flo, you're playing on emulator, so that is going to come with a 27-second hit to Flo's final
Oh, I thought
time.
it's not automatic disqualification.
We're still working through the rules here.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But you know, we can touch back on this,
That's all
circle
right.
back, put a pin in it. You know.
We'll circle
We'll circle
back. Let's
back
put a
on
pin in that. Put a pin in that.
Yep. We just got to get our ducks in a row first, and maybe we can circle
Love
back
it.
to this one.
Let's get alignment later.
All right. Kreia, would you like to do the honors and count down our runners?
I will. Everybody ready?
Yep.
5,
No files?
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck, gamers.
Good luck.
Alrighty, we are underway here in race number 3 of the day. Another loser's bracket match coming your way. I feel like this is going to be another good one. I feel like pretty much any race in this tournament is going to be of a high quality at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're so late into it that, like, everyone's really starting to clutch up. I mean, didn't Hypo just get, like, a PB? Like, I just woke up, admittedly, but I hear that last race was fucking crazy.
Yeah, we had 2 PBs. 2 PBs we had. Hypo got a 50-second PB, and Ami got about a minute PB. So
Wow. Same time?
at the same time. Like, it was a nuts race all the way throughout and 2 mega PBs to end. Like, it was crazy, but Ami just
And,
having
like,
the
a
better
mega
run.
PB with missed throws, too. That's, like, even more
Yeah.
insane. That's wild.
It's diabolical. It is absolutely
It
crazy.
is truly diabolical.
Both runners cracked out of their minds, but Ami just had the better run at the end of the day. And, you know,
Yeah, Ami's been performing crazy well, too. And, like, it's so weird to see it, because obviously the mobile gameplay is not what I'm used to. But, you know, they get it done.
look, I feel like it's going to take runners like Ami getting these ridiculous times to, you know, like normalize
what's
the
possible.
platform and, you know, showcase
To light
it.
the way.
Like, maybe we might see some more mobile runners at least maybe try their hand. And, you know, I always say this game is very, very accessible, and the fact that, you know, you can speedrun this game on a fucking phone, it's wild.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And, like, they're not even using, like, external controllers either. They're just playing on the screen. It's crazy.
I mean, now, as of today, you guys might know me as, you know, the guy who comes in and just yaps because he doesn't really know what's going on in 70 star despite watching like every 70 star runner. But as of today, I'm now an expert in the category. I have started the 70 star grind of learning. We're starting with a little Tama Plus and TTC 100 learning. That's where we're
Huge.
starting.
Huge. Honestly, you know, Tama, kind of a questionable decision. I will let you cook on that one. But TTC 100, very based. Very based to learn TTC 100.
It should be interesting because I've been advised against doing both. So, you know, maybe this all dies in a week and I'm just like, you know what, this is the worst decision I've ever made. Or maybe there's a new Krangle, you never know.
Look, Tama is, honestly, I know people who start with TTC 100 and like it's perfectly fine. I think for the purpose of just getting runs on the board, SL 100's like obvious, or not SL 100, SL Reds is like obviously the favored strat, but like a star like TTC 100, you're learning a lot from even just grinding it. Like you're learning a lot about movement and you're learning a lot about just different things in general. So I don't think it's that bad of a decision. But Tama, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if I would go for it personally, but Tama's
I've been advised against it at every step of the way. So maybe I'm underestimating it.
I don't know, try it. Just keep trying it. See how comfy it gets. And, you know, if you feel like you're developing consistency with it, then, like, fuck it. We ball.
I mean, this whole, like, jumping back over the hill thing, I don't know if that's my style, dude. I don't know if that's, you know.
If I could suggest anything, I would maybe say get regular plus down first and then move
But like,
into Tama.
okay, but think about this. Why do we jump back over the hill when we're already...
Flo just diving off of the stage.
Oof.
Did
It's
not.
the nerves, dude. Like, I think, obviously, we never take that jump when we're calm. That jump was crazy. But, it's not too bad. Geo also didn't get a super clean wild blue. So it's still totally in the realm of even.
Yeah, not looking too bad here so far. Obviously, never want to take a death this early, but again, it is early. I mean, we're not even 5 minutes into this race yet. Like, we got a lot of time left.
Yep. Absolutely. And I know it looks a little probably further than it is because Flow started a little bit later, but that's probably did come from the delay, I imagine.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
The offset.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Geo.
crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Smooth.
Go crazy, Geo.
Very smooth backup. That was really
And
nicely
a
executed.
smooth operator here.
Damn. Oh, but follow.
You know. Wait a minute. Don't get crushed, bro. Okay.
Oh my god.
Is he going back up?
Yeah, he's
going back up for that coin.
Oh my goodness.
I guess you kind of need to. Maybe you take the flower at the bottom. I don't know.
You could get the box potentially. That does have 3 coins
Yeah,
inside of it.
That would
Or
be
you
enough.
could get the piranha. Hypocamp special.
Yeah, I'm a piranha kind of dude, I think.
Not a
Alright,
plus.
both runners finishing up their Womps 100s. A little scary, but not too bad.
We got some insight from the chat. I'm not a plus expert by any means, but I'm not sure learning plus just to immediately upgrade to Tama makes sense. Heard people say
Well,
Tama.
see, exactly. Why learn regular just to immediately upgrade? Why not just start with Tama? You know what I mean?
I guess that's a good point. I have never.
You know, I was
really-
talking to Urko.
Yeah.
Urko apparently also just went straight to Tama.
Damn. Maybe I gotta go to Tama. Maybe it's the way.
Maybe it's the wave, dude. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I got a reputation to maintain in the streets. I feel like if I don't come in with a little sauce, it just won't even look like I'm playing.
True. It's true. Wait, are you... Okay, listen, Kreia, I've been hearing a lot of back and forth about a lot of different things. I've heard you're the bad boy of the Mario community. I've heard
Oh.
Arvid's the bad boy of the Mario community.
This is a hotly contested situation.
Can we maybe get a little bit of insight from your perspective?
This is a hotly contested situation. See, to an extent, it might even come down to the draft this year. So you definitely are going to want to be there, because if Arvid ends up on my team, the bad boys are back together in a big way. But if Arvid's not on my team, if Krea's Kittens is Arvidless, well, unfortunately, we might have to see who's going to be the bad boy of the SF64 community the old-fashioned way.
You gotta duke it out. You gotta do
But as
battle.
of right now, we both have the tag.
Damn.
He might be slightly ahead. He started learning 70 a little bit before me, and but like we were both kind of like planning on doing it, and his 16 is a little bit above mine at the moment, but it's not too far off. Our SOBs are like almost exactly the same. It's actually crazy.
That is wild. Holy shit.
Like we both basically have like a 1630 SOB, and the only like slight difference is because I play at JP and he plays US.
I wonder who's gonna be the baddest by the end of the summer.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Something to look out for.
I think it's gonna be a close one. It's all in good fun, but there can only be one at the end of the day, and I anticipate I shall be the one.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Something to keep an eye on as we go into the summer league.
There's a lot on the line, is what I'm saying.
This is like one of the most impactful summer leagues I've been a part of. I mean, there's never been a storyline like this.
Yeah, the kittens are gonna be back in a big way. A big, big way.
Can we get a meow in chat? Any
We need
meowers?
some meows for the Krea's kittens. Oh, Vita, if you want the co-captain, we got Poke in the co-captain spot. We're back in a huge way. Krea's
get.
kittens having the 0-1 star potential on a crazy level.
Having your co-captain be Poke and somebody who's like so committed to 0 and 1 star is like actually like strategically a massive get. Like huge pickup.
Look, most sane 0-star runner by like a huge margin. Like I've never seen 0-star runners communicate as normally as Poke does. Look, they're a different breed. I've always said they're a little culty. They're a little culty. Look, it is what it is. I think they're a little crazy in the head, but look, I saw hidden footage, secret footage of Poke's capabilities recently. I don't even know if I can leak it.
Oh, God.
But when I saw this footage, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. I'm gonna message him right now. I'm gonna ask if I can talk about it. But when I saw this footage, I'm like, oh shoot, this needs to happen.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is. If we can see it. Can we get a meow from both comms?
I like to alternate between the meows and the meows, you know?
I mean, you got to keep a healthy balance at the end of the day. That's what it's all
I like
about.
to give a little bit of both.
All right, we're out of time.
I'm not gonna say I've got any bias in this race, but me and Geo were holding hands in the back of Sid's car, allegedly, more than once. So while I don't necessarily have a horse in this race, certainly Geo would have been my horse, but I'm an impartial.
Ooh, Geo messing up the sky jump, triple jump there. Cray, you gotta be careful.
I spent about an hour doing sky jump in my first 70 star.
Yep.
The lore is legendary. My only 70 star run submitted to SRC, God help whatever moderator had to moderate that, was 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I spent a good 40 of those minutes because I refused to do the backup for this. Because I was like, no, I'm gonna hit it. And, just to put it into context, the only reason I even did that was for last Summer League. And it was with McMurdo Station, God bless him, walking me through it. Because I didn't know any of the stars. And so he's just sitting there watching me do this fucking jump for like 40 minutes straight. at least.
Oh
And I
my
have to go like
God.
take a break to go like throw up because I'm getting motion sickness. It was horrendous.
Oh my goodness. The hardest fought 3 hours you're ever gonna see on twitch.tv.
Yep. So, you know, I'm thinking a PB is coming up this year for sure skis. This is my expectation.
Just so we're aware, Olaris verified that run. So shout out to Olaris.
W. Alaris. We love Alaris, don't we, folks?
One of the greatest moderators anyone's ever seen.
The best moderators. Many people are saying this.
Many such cases. Man, this race is so even right now. I mean, 15 stars apiece almost. Flo just needs to get pro wall kicks here. But 15 stars apiece here in CCM. Had a couple of pretty good Dark World exits. I think Geo might have had like 10 or 15 seconds of an advantage there coming out of Dark World. But so far, these lobbies have been pretty evenly matched, I will say.
Yeah, no major mistakes out of anybody. Nothing too consequential. Lots of good backups here and there.
Now we're going to be
Oh,
seeing...
I've just received confirmation.
Ooh.
It is public.
Ooh.
I saw Poke hitting Shig with one hand,
Oh my
and I was like,
God.
brother,
Oh my God.
I need that on the Craze. Craze Kittens is in need of your talents.
That is
I
fucking
was
crazy.
watching this man hit Shig with one hand. I'm like, dude, that's me on a good day with two. And you know what that means? That means we're in need of your talents.
Dude, if I ever miss Shig again, I'm like...
It's been done blindfolded with one hand. What excuse do you people have?
I literally don't have an excuse anymore.
Like, I've been saying it for a while. The haters are gonna hate. I've seen so many lazy 70-star runners. They don't go for their Shig. They just stand around waiting. And I'm like, dude, I know you're not a 16 main, but can we at least... What is this standing around we're doing? What is this standing still? It's a speed run. It's a speed run. We only hold W.
We
Forward key only.
Exactly. We gotta see a little bit more hustle out of these speedrunners.
And see, that's the real attraction to me about Tama, dude. The idea of going backwards and then going forwards again is antithetical to my entire personality.
We must only go forwards.
We can only go forward, dude. Going backwards, what is this?
We're not going back anymore. We're only going forward.
What is this 2 steps back, 1 step forward garbage?
I'm inspired. Honestly, I'm inspired. Why do many jump when few do trick? I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, Birdman. You get it. You get it.
Those who get it, get it. Listen, at the end of the day, that's how it is.
Kreia jumps in the booth just to talk shit luck. I'm sure in like 1 week when I've lost my mind trying to do Tama Plus and TTC 100 without knowing any of the rest of the route, that I'm probably gonna change my mind on a few things, but the shit talk, that's never going away.
No.
Let's be honest here.
Absolutely not. It keeps things interesting, and I think that's the important part too. Flo getting bullied by the boo here. Going into BBH.
Just remember, if I beat any of your PVs, the humble, calm, quiet Kreia is gone. I will be talking mad shit forever. I'll be insufferable. You don't want this. You have to start practicing now.
You gotta...
The reality is, I'm kind of a talentless player. This has been true in every game I've ever played. But what I am is I am like the immovable wall. I am not the unstoppable force that just comes in and like starts claiming people's times record by record. But I'm just kind of creeping in. I'm like water, slowly eroding away at everyone else's PVs, creeping up. And by the time you realize I'm there, it's over for you.
This is a little scary. I'm a little scared. I'm
I
like...
am the nightmare that lurks in the shadows.
Kreia's gonna be holding my PB's hand just like he did Geo.
Really, in some ways, you could really think of Kreia's Kittens. I'm not even like the real captain you could think of. I'm kind of like, for all you oh no,
Ooh,
Flo falling down.
A rare ground pound.
Oh,
Oh, this is not the star you
this
want to
is
mess
tough.
up. It's like you get down there onto the ground
It's in the
level, and
end.
it's so hard to back up.
Yeah, it's an awkward side flip because visually it does look like the wall's a little further back than it actually is. But really, if you think about it, I would say Poke is kind of like the Hokage of Korea's kittens. I'm more of like the Danzo. For all of you who are familiar. I'm more of like the Danzo, the one in the shadows. But there must always be a Danzo for the Hidden Leaf survival. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about.
I think maybe. I'm not sure.
The Naruto fans will know.
Oh, I have to be a Naruto Andy.
Yeah.
All right,
Look, at least I'm not making you watch like 2,000 episodes like One Piece, okay?
I'll learn the lore. I'll learn the lore.
Like, I have no... It's crazy, because, like, I think a lot of people get into Naruto from nostalgia or, like, being in childhood. I watched that, like, pretty late into my life. It hits. You do have to love shonen, but it hits.
I'd give it a chance. Absolutely.
Slept, thank you for the raid.
Holy.
Welcome in.
Thank you, gamers.
We're in the midst of a series of insane races today. And I think this one is going to be one for the books for sure.
I mean, we are still very even here. Like Kreia said, this is our another race in a trio of races we had today. This is our last of the 3 between Geo and Flo. This is the losers bracket. So it is win or go home. And both of these runners are very, very talented and honestly playing some really clean Mario so far. It's looking good, but Geo's going to be out of SSL here going into Lethal Lava Land. So as somebody who's like still learning 70 star, what are you expecting your maybe favorite stage to grind is going to be? What are you looking forward to learning?
You know, that's a tough question, Zeus, because last time I was on here, everyone discovered that I didn't know there was 2 THIs.
Yeah,
So,
famously.
I definitely don't know most of the route. But I do think I'm not gonna enjoy Wet Dry World that much. The vibes there, just not too great. And I think it looks kind of weird. And I think it's kind of annoying. But I think a lot of people maybe get stressed out with TTC. I think I'm gonna like TTC. I think it's hard, but it seems pretty reasonable.
Honestly, I feel like
I'm expecting TTC to be fun.
Once you have like a decent enough handle on TTC, I mean, doing it on pace can be pretty tricky. It's a lot of like really tight movement.
Yeah.
But
it looks
honestly,
super
it's not bad.
Like, learning TTC 100 right now is reminding me a lot of my Dark World run from the before times, and I feel like the Bowser stages have become, for 16, my favorite stages. So I'm expecting TTC to feel quite similarly.
It is very fun. I will say that. I think you'll enjoy it. I feel like you'll enjoy... If you're going to be a big fan of TTC, I feel like learning all of LLL, well, except the 100 coin, you'll probably be a fan of. And like Fire Sea Reds, I think you'll like a lot. Geo!
Getting a little scary. Okay, it's good.
Has to be careful there. I think you'll fuck with Fire Sea Reds a lot. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, it's interesting because I've not interacted with most of the game's mechanics, like being on shells and some of the other stuff. I'm definitely gonna be going for the pro lava boost.
Oh my
Run
god.
1, day 1. You already know.
Crazy.
Like, there's no way I'm not gonna do that. Like the CCM slide, I'm gonna be doing that cool little skip that I see Bitsy do. Like, look, I look at some of these strats and I'm like, obviously I can't show up and look like a. I don't even know. I don't even know what to call it. But I can, whatever that is, I'm not gonna be looking like it.
Can't be looking like a chump.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta pull up and ball out from frame 1 so people know what you're all about.
Look, am I promising that I'm gonna land it? Oh, absolutely not. Like, these are gonna be horrendous times. But there's always gonna be the possibility that I land it. And really, that's what matters. When you watch a Kreia run, you know everything could happen.
I mean, there always could be the one run that everything just comes together.
Yeah. My strategy with 16 star, like, I've pretty much, like, every PB I get shaves off, like, 40 seconds or more. Which is, like, weird for 16. Oh, this is a weird...
Flo.
Does that work?
You can triple jump off of the sign, but more often I see people go for the standing backup, but it's not working.
Going for it a third time?
Just refusing the
Takes
triple
guts.
jump off of
Takes
the
guts. I love to
arch.
see guts.
Getting over.
That's what I like to see.
Wow.
Flo's got guts.
Just barely. And getting star number 30, gonna be joining Geo and DDD in just a moment.
I think we're gonna see a new level coming out of Flo now. I really think, this is my belief as a player and as a competitor, do what you practice, alright? Don't default to what you want to do because you're scared. Just because it didn't work round 1, 2, don't come in with a different strat. Because as soon as you do that, you've accepted fear into your heart. You double down. You say, I'm about to hit that, because that's what I do. That's what Flo just did. I think now she's locked in.
Yeah, that kind of thing, you know, it can be a really, really big confidence booster too. Just, you know, being able to get that kind of backup and, like you said, kind of just staying to your convictions and, you know, not really deviating too far from the path. It can really provide a big confidence boost, especially at the midpoint here of this
you gotta
race.
stick to your guns.
Respect for Flo.
Yeah, I think it's one thing to choose different strategies versus, like, feeling like you're forced off of them, right?
Right.
Like, some days I might choose to not do salt. But if I'm missing salt, that's never going to be the reason I'm not going to do salt. Like, for me, it's like, I have to believe it. I have to believe. If you don't believe, what's the point?
It's a great point. It's a very good point.
I'm going to have to do so much more swimming, aren't I? I got to work on my swims, dude. Normally, I just come here for 1 star and I leave.
Just be thankful you're not doing 120 star where an entire...
Dude, I'm never doing 120.
It's super important stuff
120.
is all swimming. Like, oh man.
It just seems so much. Dude, okay, so I think every player kind of relates to this, where it's just like the idea of, like, you learn 1 star, you forget 3 stars, or like you suddenly, like, just it's like a boat and there's leaks everywhere, and as soon as you patch one, you find 3 more. That's like me as a person. So, like, in 16, that's happening to me. I can't imagine what it's like in 120. Especially the better you get, the harder things you're doing. It's just gonna be so difficult to keep the holes patched that you already got. So that's kind of like why I don't think I'm ever gonna go to 120. Combined with the fact that it's all the hardest stars, and I'm gonna have to discover my motion sickness a 3rd time if I want to try to do it. But I think 70, that's gonna be the Kreia retirement home for sure.
Yeah. Honestly,
I think 70 is a sick category.
70 is a really cool category. I think it does get slept on a lot because, like, 120, oh, you're playing the whole game. Like, yeah, you're playing the whole game. I think that's cool, but, like, if you don't want to commit to, like, a really long speedrun, but you still want to be able to do some, like, really cool stuff in a longer format, like,
Yeah.
70 is just perfect.
Yeah, I do think there are a lot of different skill sets involved. I think 16 makes for some great races, but especially for the people who don't want to or can't do BLJs or don't like some of the 16 specific tech. Shout out to my boy in the chat, Capos. You know, then 70 star is kind of the one true thing. Especially, like, it feels good to do like a little glitchless. I think that's a little fun too. I'm looking forward to not having to BLJ, but I do think, you know, maybe a little controversial with many people. I don't think BLJs are as RNG as people make it out to be. Now, I will say at the top level, a little bit, because like you're trying to get every frame out of it. But like for most of it, oh, that's a crazy ball.
That is a wild bonk and a fall. Oh my
All right,
god.
get in the ledge grab. That's nice. That's good. That's good.
What were you saying? As you were saying.
Well, I don't think the BLJs are that bad. I don't think they're that crazy. But I do think people don't experiment enough. I think everyone needs to put some time into finding their own crangles in this world, you know?
True.
You need to find the thing that works for you. And maybe you lose a few seconds, but your ego's gotta stomach that. You just gotta find your way, you know? Like for VLJs, I've been doing what Slip does. When I saw that, it finally clicked. I've never been someone like for me, you know how it's like the first stare, and if you don't catch on the first stare, it's kind of owned.
Right.
Doing the Slip way, I don't need the first stare. I've never been someone who's able to get it halfway up or 3/4 of the way up, but the angle for some reason, like it just works. And I now have like way more consistent BLJs. But I don't see most people do it. Where he kind of goes up against the wall of the staircase and like kind of gets like a really consistent angle. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. Maybe you lose half a second or something, but like you get it way more. Isn't that what people want?
Yeah, it kind of depends on like what sort of PB you're grinding for. If that half second is like actually crucial to the run, then like sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, are we gonna pretend that Slip is not grinding for the absolute best time you could possibly get? Like we don't need that. If Slip doesn't need the second, I don't need the second. I don't need it, dude.
I think at this point with, you know, Sign Clip, Fire Seed BLJ, I think there's definitely more sources of time save that half second isn't gonna make or break anything.
I agree.
So
I think it's you just got to do what works for you when there's something super inconsistent.
Right.
So obviously I'm not gonna go for Owless. I'm just gonna go for Salt.
Yeah, fuck
Really,
Owless.
it's all about that consistency. Mad Owl Gang, everybody, let's go. We love Mad Owl while also doing Salt. Stay mad.
That shit's crazy. It's so funny, though.
Stay
I love it.
mad, everybody. Sorry, not sorry. Dude, this is what Wet Dry World stresses me out. You miss a coin and you're stressed out actively.
Yeah, this 100 coin
I feel like a
is
lot of the
scary.
other 100 coins, there's like places you can get it. You just miss a coin here and it's like, what do you do?
There are, you know, there's a few sources of backup coins. Really only one that's like optimal-ish to use. But if you're missing like a lot of coins in the early game, if you miss a blue coin, like if the Skeeter's just like running away and, you know, the blue coins despawn, you're kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of joker.
Yeah, it's so stressful, dude. I don't know.
Like, I will leave that Skeeter alone until like the very last moment I can sometimes, because like the RNG that gets put on display from that thing sometimes is like horrendous.
Yeah, I'm like worried about so like in 16, I think me and maybe a select few people, we've opted into what I would say is a questionable line of thinking, which is I don't learn backups. I don't know a backup for any star in this goddamn game. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I don't know a single one. And it's because I'm like, dude, if you mess up something at 16 star, you just hit the reset button. Let's be real. Like, so I don't know backups. So like now, for the first time with 70, like watching people actually back things up, like shout outs to another spectacular runner, 70 star spectacular runner, Sid. She has so many insane backups, super cool backups. I feel like I have so much to learn in the backup realm, and that should be like a whole new axis of like understanding of the game. Whereas like I'm messing up in 16 star, I'm already hitting the button, dude.
You're just already on to the next run.
I'm already on the next run, dude. It's just like, what's the after a certain? I was just like, well, okay, like, what's the point? At a certain point, it's just like if I'm losing 10 seconds, am I gonna claw that 10 seconds back, or am I just gonna hit the reset button? No Chotch clips today. I'm sure we'll see it next year, though. It's making big waves.
Oh,
big
dude.
waves, the Chotch clip.
I think like a year from now, it really legitimately could be a
It's
normal
going to
strat.
be in every run.
It could be a normal strat. I feel like
I will say in the practice rooms of GDQ, it was making waves, dude.
Oh,
Poke was
shit.
grinding it heavy at GDQ.
I feel like we might.
Also, Mario Gang, definitely make it out to GDQ.
Yeah, true.
V-Run, incredible. I feel like it was a really good event.
I think GDQ is also the wave now. I know I'm gonna try to make it out for next summer. I'm sure a lot of the Mario homies that went this year will also try to go again.
I think every single Mario person that went is singing the praises.
Ooh, Geo, little bit of a
Burn
rough
too, it's tough.
go of it on the secrets here, trying to get up the top of the mountain. Geo just slightly leaving the window open for flow here. I mean, I know we've been talking about a lot of other stuff, but it's just
so
like
tight.
it's just like the race really, like, it's just been moving. Like, no real mistakes have been happening, no like crazy backups or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
that secrets thing that just happened to Geo, that was probably the most noteworthy
It's
thing
probably the biggest time loss
in the
this whole
past
run.
like 15 minutes. Like,
There's been like some close calls, but they backed it up so well that it just didn't matter.
yeah.
Like the fall and Womps, like that might have lost a similar amount of time, but like he just clutched it and got back on the bridge.
Not shaken at all, but Flo actually having some problems here on the Piranha Plants. I don't think has killed one yet. Is going in a weird order. Accidentally took a burn there as Geo's going to be out
You have
of
to do it the whole
THI.
thing over again if you miss one?
I think she accidentally spawned 2 of them and then took a
Oh, okay,
burn.
okay.
And
Oh, that was scary. I thought she was gonna go over.
I thought for just a second the same thing. I was like, there's no shot. And yeah, their spawning has a cooldown, as Queso said. So like if they spawn and then despawn, you kind of have to like walk away to the other areas of the mountain or the platform, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Geo,
Can Correa comment on the decision to
Mhm.
draft Poke even though he forsook the Krangle? Oh, this is big drama, guys. This is big drama.
big locker room drama here.
At GDQ, Poke wanted to know the Krangle. He was live in the practice room. I sent it to him. I sent him the screenshots for the Krangle. He disregarded every instruction from the first image.
That's
From the
crazy.
very first frame, he disregarded every instruction, pretended to do it, and then he's like, guys, I don't know, the Krangle kind of sucks. I was so angry. I was so mad. I deleted the DM, walked up to it, I was like, you don't deserve the Krangle. You're never gonna see it again. But you know what they say, Kapos? Here's my comment. Here's all I'm gonna say. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. And that's all I have to say on the matter.
So are you implying that Poke is your co-captain, by the way?
No. I would never make any such implications. I just, I said what I said. I said what I said.
There's big drama this summer league. There might be some internal turmoil. We're fighting over.
The kittens have never been stronger.
We're fighting over who's the baddest boy in the Mario 64 community. Like, a lot of implications this year.
There will be peace and prosperity in my new empire.
That's crazy.
And make no mistake, the Summer League, that will be my new empire.
Damn, already claiming victory.
I don't think I honestly, I wasn't gonna do any 0 or 1 star, but with Poke on the team, I gotta at least try 1, right? I gotta at least get 1 on there.
You could probably very easily do 1 star, 0 star.
0 star sounds so miserable in my head.
Yeah.
It's so brutal.
I'm not
It's
really.
actually so brutal.
I'm not looking forward to it. If I even do it. Oh, Flo getting grabbed
Oh no!
and mashing out.
Oh, okay. Thank
Wow.
goodness.
But falling. Oh my goodness.
Get away.
There's a lot going on here in this TTM. Geo just needs
Oh,
1
that was
star.
scary, dude.
But I'll definitely do some 1 star for League. I mean, I know how to do it. Like, I know how to do LBLJ. I know loosely how to do SBLJ. I just have to, put a run together.
Yeah.
But 0 star?
I watched some of the 0 star runners, and watching them just be like, well, I landed on here, and it's on this frame, and well, this leads to that, and obviously the chicken crossed the road, so that means I must hold the stick here at this timing, at this angle, and then oh, of course, now I'm in the door. Perfect.
Easy.
And then they reset like 6 more times, and it's like, now we're on a run, you know? That's
Ugh.
crazy.
It's so insane. Like, the whole strat just in general seems so wild. Like, it literally seems like rocket science. Like, I don't even...
It's insanity.
Oh my god.
I think if most of them put that 0 star into like a comp sci degree, they'd be making some bank right now.
Honestly. Like,
But of course, all of us could say that about probably anything that we do, so who am I to judge, honestly?
like, give me like a, I don't know, give me like a sock folder setup, easy type of SBLJ. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
give me that, and then
Someone needs to come up with a 0 star Krangle, dude. That's all I'm saying.
I will be
And it is not
all
gonna
over
be
it.
me, let me tell you. What I want, see, like, the point of the Krangle, it's the people's angle. What it's really about is about something easy enough that the common man can execute it reasonably consistently. That's what 0 star needs. You need something that might lose a little time. Maybe it's not as good, maybe it's a little bad, but it's simple, it's easy, and it's consistent. That's what it needs.
Have we
If
considered
0 star had an angle that was like even like 20 or 30% consistent, but it was like way easier, there'd be so many more runs on the board.
Oh yeah. Dude. Have we considered just getting like a bunch of first frame wall kicks back to back and then just clipping through the door that way?
It's so true, actually.
have we
So
considered
true.
this?
Dude, there was a big firsties like event at GDQ. There was a whole situation. There was a whole situation. There was a ROM that somebody brought in, and it's just like you have to get like 20 something firsties in a row.
What just happened on
What's
fucking
going on?
screen? How did she just fly like that?
She flew.
What was that?
I've never seen someone fly so far.
Oh
So
my
fast.
God.
That's crazy.
That's fucking insane.
That is wild.
Holy shit.
Oof. That stressed me out, dude. I guess the blood going.
I had no idea what I was looking at.
That's crazy. But yeah, there was a big firsties event going on, basically, where we just kind of like gathered around. For some people, for some reason, we're at an IRL event, all hanging out, and we decide we're playing Mario, obviously. And what we're gonna do is not play the game. We're just gonna keep on trying to get firsties. And so we're like sitting in a hotel room, just like all around the TV, trying to get like 20 firsties in a row. And like Poke is struggling, which is crazy because he's the firstie guy. He just sits there and practices firsties for fun. He's typically the firstie guy. He's struggling. GTM goes up. He almost gets it in the first like 15 minutes. So I'm expecting this to go by easily. I'm expecting it to go by quickly. And then I hear Luigi's on the way. I'm like, okay, the A team is tried, the S team is here. This is gonna be over. We're there for 2 more hours.
Oh my God.
We're there for 2 more hours watching these guys do firsties, and nobody is bored for some reason. And then I take a nap, okay? If you know, this is kind of characteristic of me. I fall asleep in the middle of parties. This is a known fact. And then, I wake up to the sound of cheering and just pretend I was watching the whole time.
Oh my God, man. Wait, that's kind of a vibe. Just like chilling out
It was
for
hype.
2 hours, waiting for somebody
It was
to
hype.
get
I'll
20
give
in
it
a
to him.
row.
But like practicing firsties for that, I'm like, okay, surely the whole like A team, S team, like the whole squad's here. We have an insane concentration of Mario talent in a single room. Someone's gonna do it in a very short period of time. And then it just didn't happen. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Wait.
Yeah, it wasn't Suiji who got it. It was Geek.
That's crazy. Damn, Geek's got the sauce.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Oh, looks like the star gap
Oh,
has
this is tough.
expanded just a little bit here. Geo's actually about to leave HMC in just a moment. Flo has falling behind just a little bit, trying to get this Christmas Miracle back up and getting it.
Yeah, Flo is just barely missing a few of these, and the backups aren't quite as clean as Geo's. Geo's has also made a few mistakes, but usually his backup is like one and done. Sometimes Flo has to do it a couple times, 3 times. It's a small thing, but in the race it always adds up. It always matters. It's the pressure.
Geo's going up to Tippy, and you know, we did hear Flo say she was feeling a little bit rusty coming into this race, so maybe not being super quick with the backups. It's a little bit of sign of rust here.
But you never know. Sometimes you just like you go in after a little bit of rust, and you just play the best Mario you've ever played.
It's true. It's true. The D-Rust buff is real. I mean, many
I
have
believe
talked
the
about
D-Rust
it.
buff.
It's got to be real. Like, it's very real feeling, at least.
So many people, I think, take a break, they come back, they're like, oh, I'm gonna do so badly, and then they just like beat me.
Because there's no expectations.
There's no expectations, and I think you lose a lot of the bad habits and start going off of what you see, like the patterns you remember from other people that are successful, and I think that's like really valuable.
Slowly, nice GTM slide there. Very nice.
Very nice. I know a lot of people don't go for it. I do kind of the baby mode, but look, it's about swagging out. It's about sending a message. It's about style.
I feel like it's really,
I think everyone should do it.
I feel like it's really
not
not
too
that
hard.
hard. Like,
It's really not that hard. I think everyone who thinks it's hard, you just gotta give it a shot. I'll teach anyone.
right. Flo is going up to Tippy now. Gonna be joining Geo in Rainbow Ride, who is just cruising at the moment. Like,
Geo's moving right now.
not slowing down at all. I mean, this could potentially be like, I mean, maybe even like 51 pace for Geo right now. This is big PB potential at the moment. And would technically be a pretty big upset.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's been so many PBs at this tournament that it's like ceasing to be surprising. I think people are really adapting to the pressure and playing some of the best Mario they've ever played. And they're coming in a big way. I think some people, they're big yappers too. Maybe the lack of distractions, the pure lock-in focus is what they needed to really, you know, bring it together.
I mean, lots and lots of speedrunners have kind of echoed the same thing sometimes, that, you know, when they're doing offline runs, for example, you know, they're just able to hit a different level because it's just you in the game.
Yep.
That's all that's in front of you. You don't have to worry about entertaining a chat. You don't have to worry about alerts and, you know, responding to stuff. You can just play the game. I think it's really, it definitely does show here in settings like this, even though there is a little bit of a pressure element. Geo dancing between the menu options there.
Sometimes you gotta do a little jig, you know? Get the
Exactly.
jitters out.
Oh, Flo taking a bonk there.
Oh, Geo going for the TTC 100. He was telling me before the race, actually. He's like, I don't know if I should go for it. I've been a little bit worried about it, but I see he's not afraid. And I think that's really what it's all about, chat. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. You can't be afraid. If you want to see it, if you want to be where the stars shine brightest, you just gotta send it.
Now, Geo is a very avid TTC 100 doer, has never even seen an SL Reds in his life.
Yep.
Would never do such a thing, honestly. And, you know, he sticks to his
That's gonna be me.
convictions. He sticks to his convictions,
guy.
and, you know, that's respect right there. Getting all those coins there. Nice little lag reduction on the box break. Has 90 coins, is able to get all of the remaining coins from this box and wrap up this 100 coin.
Very nice.
So pretty decent. Had a little bit of a weird beginning there. Kind of had to line up the double jump on the flippers. But still able to get through cleanly here. And Flo is going to be out of Rainbow Ride. So once again, both runners are going to be in the same stage late in the race here.
And I mean, anything can happen. TTC is such a maze and a mess. I feel like you just get one fall at the wrong time and suddenly the race just shifts dramatically.
I mean, everything can change.
Geo not letting it happen, just staying cool and consistent.
Gio's literally a lawyer. This is crazy.
Yeah, he really shouldn't be allowed to be this good, no? I think it's unfair.
Man's got a full-time job. Oh,
I'm sick.
Flo!
Oh no!
Oh no, a weird angle on that dive and diving to the bottom of the stage.
That is tough. That is a tough one.
That's so unfortunate. That is such an unfortunate angle there. This is the moment where Flo kind of had to lock in here and have a pretty damn good TTC and kind of maybe hope for a mistake from Geo. That is
Kind of moving now, though. I think like sometimes, you know, a bad thing happens to you in a race, and then the nerves are gone. You play the best Mario you've ever played.
Oh!
Maybe I shouldn't commentary curse.
Staying up there is crazy. I mean, that was wild.
I don't even know where we are anymore.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Wait, what a backup.
She's going insano mode.
Oh my god.
This is what I mean. I would just die there and restart. Like that, that's so insane to me. That's so crazy.
I have never seen that backup in my
That's a
life.
sick backup.
That's insane. This is, I mean, this is what can make or break certain things, you know? Like, it's just the
You have to
situational
know
awareness.
stuff like that.
It's the game awareness, knowing the level that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, again, the
Oh,
same
not
mistake!
again!
Trying to go for the moving bars. And now backing up into moving reds.
Moving? There's no way.
Oh, this is a crazy
No.
backup. Oh my
No.
goodness. Oh my
Oh!
goodness. She can still make it work though. Oh my god.
What's happening? No way! No, she's crazy! She's crazy!
What is going on? Oh my god.
I'm at a loss for words.
That moving bars, missing
The
moving bars.
backup, moving red backup is insane!
That's aura. That's pure
I've
fucking
never
aura.
seen that. Speak of aura, I've never seen that.
Oh my goodness. Geo is out of TikTok clock going into Bowser in the sky and Flo diving and taking it down.
Man! That is so tough.
No.
So many crazy backups, but it just keeps happening.
I think that barring
Might
a
seal the deal.
miracle, that might be the dagger for Flo here in this race, but Geo still has to wrap it up.
Has to land those throws.
Has to get through the stage, has to land the throws. If you're Flo, you just gotta keep pushing. You never know what can happen.
It is true. You know, there was one time I spent 15 minutes in throws.
It can happen.
It's possible.
It really can happen.
Look, it might have been when I started the game, but it's still possible.
Oh, Geo missing left side.
Oh.
See, this is what I'm saying. Stuff like this. I know.
And look, I'm stubborn. I'm going back for that moving left, and I know Geo will too. So anything can happen.
And Geo landing it. Flo missing a flippies
In
attempt there. All right. Taking a ledge grab there. Flo taking another death. Oh, Geo getting bounced
Getting
around
pushed
here.
back.
The PB still on the table for Geo. This could be the third PB of the day. Could maybe be a 51 if the throws are crazy.
Some big throws. Let's see it.
All right, what can Geo do here? And that's gonna be
That's
number
3.
one. Wait, what? That's 2.
2.
And GeoGringo.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, I think he might still be able to do it. with a quick regrab
Still
and a nice
possible,
throw
still
here. He
possible.
can still
Ooh,
do it.
Very good regrab.
Oh no!
No!
That is gonna be the PB, I think.
Fair. The fact that it
And-
was still possible at all is
my
just because
goodness.
of how well he's been playing.
And that is the
That's
third
3.
throw for GeoGringo, staying alive and just barely missing a PB
Big GG's
by
for Geo.
like 3
Insane
seconds.
run.
Oh my
He was
goodness.
playing so well, so consistent. Just a smooth operator.
Damn. What a race.
Just tiny things, losing it at the very, very end, missing the left side, missing a throw, but like it happens, you know, it happens the best. The fact that you missed 2 throws and a left side, and that was still seconds away from a PB, speaks to the rest of the run being so good.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's just a masterclass of just consistency and, you know, just not letting your opponent catch up. Geo played exactly how he needed to play there. And pulling off an upset versus Flo here in the losers bracket.
And, you know, he questioned it, but he didn't shy away from the TTC 100. He was like, I know it might lose me a little time, but look, that's not the kind of player I am. That's what Geo's telling me. And you know what? He shows it here.
He stood on business. What a goat. What an absolute goat. All right, let's go ahead and get Geo back in here as Flo is wrapping up this bits here. All right, Geo, welcome back in. Almost had to say congratulations on 2 counts to you, the second race in a row.
Insane run.
But congrats on the win, 4 seconds off PB. With a couple of
Right.
missed
Dog,
throws
how
at
did
the
I
end.
not PB?
That's
It was
crazy.
crazy, dude. I can't believe that it was
That's
that
insane.
Close.
I have
With 2 missed
with my
throws
timer
and a
I have
left.
what's that?
Missed 2 throws and the left side, and it's just seconds off of a PB. It's
I
insane.
know by my timer I have literally 1 second off PB, so like
That's
I thought I was gonna
crazy.
tie going into the final star grab, but yeah, I missed left side. I don't know how that happened. I just missed the double jump. And then yeah, the throws. Oh my god, just like total choke job. There should have been, and then also like the meltdown on TTC Reds on the last like 3 actual things I had to do. I just lost so much time. I don't know. I feel like I sound like every speedrunner ever when they just miss a PB. But like, this could have been so good. This could have been like a minute faster. It actually could have been like a decent run. But there's a lot of mistakes I still made. So there's a lot to learn from that. And I think that just means that there's more potential to unlock.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the rest of your run was so insanely consistent. I mean, it just goes to show you, like, don't hit that reset button so early. Like, every run's got some crazy potential.
Yeah, I do think it was interesting. I had the stream up. I wasn't listening to comms just because I wanted to focus. Nothing against you two. You're both wonderful, and I love hearing your voices.
No,
It did seem like an interesting kind of battle of styles where Flo is just like outrageously good. Everything she does. I think she did moving reds at one point. Like her skill like level, I can't touch. And I backed off some of the crazier strats that she just like whipped out and had no issues with. So it was like it seemed like an interesting kind of comparison of styles there.
And that moving reds was a backup. It was
No way.
crazy. The
I mean,
moving reds was
she's
a
insane.
backup.
She's insane.
I was in shock. I've never
She's
seen
so
that before.
freaking good.
Like, I've never seen that before. Backing up the moving bars with a moving reds is like diabolical, but made it work.
Insane.
Just crazy stuff. But
I can't believe how hard I threw.
It's tough. It's tough.
that
I started
TTC
sweating a lot. I
that's-
started sweating so much,
same.
dude. My AC is like broken or something, and I just started sweating a lot.
It's the
That
nerves.
backup moving reds, insane.
Oh yeah, that's the standard backup for moving reds that everybody always does.
Everybody, keyword everybody.
Everybody's doing that?
Clay is doing that.
I guess I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah. Moving reds coming soon, everybody.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, what a wonderful race. That was insane to watch. I mean, there was like a pretty large portion in the midsection there where, I mean, both of you were just gaming. Like, there were no real mistakes, like, nothing really noteworthy happening. You both were just playing very, very consistently and just not really giving any opportunity for the lead to change or, in one way or another. And it was just a marvel to watch. We knew this was going to be a really good race. And Geo, you had the better run. You came out on top, almost dropped a 51. Like, you had a pretty damn good run, and you did exactly what you needed to do to pull off an upset here.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely some luck at play. The crazy thing about a race, speedrunning, we always look at like the best or whatever, but the reality is like there's a distribution of runs you're going to get. I learned this making the Gringle, and like I just happened to basically get the second best run I've ever had in my life. If we run this back like 10 times, I don't know that I win even like 3 of them or 2 of them, honestly. So I got really lucky. Flo's an insane player. She's so cracked.
I'd say I got really. It's not really unlucky. It's just something that happens to me. If I get really, sometimes I get so out of focus that I start making the most insane mistakes, and I just can't reset my mental at all.
Tough. It's a battle.
I think I lost like 3 minutes on TTC.
Yeah, the TTC.
Probably something like that.
The TTC was not going in your favor. It was definitely one of
It was
those
not
moments.
kind. But I also I practiced some stupid shit, and then I ended up not practicing the regular moving bars, and I ended up just completely fucking it up.
It's tough. In a race setting, anything is tough. Even the easy stuff becomes really hard in a race setting. So,
I'm not that upset, but it's alright.
It was a hell of a race.
Great
I think
runs.
you both played fantastic. It was just a very, very good display of both of your consistencies and skills as a runner. Yeah, it was incredible. Great race. GG's. Again,
I don't know
Gio.
how close it was into TTC. Maybe I would have lost either way.
It was like
But
a couple
close.
stars. It was like maybe a couple stars. Like star and a half.
I was
type
probably
beat.
behind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a bit behind. Some of the backups just weren't hitting, and so like it just started inching slowly. But for most of it, it was pretty tight.
Yeah. I figured I was behind, so that's fine.
Hey, it might be the end of the road for you in the tournament. But still, you had a really, really good run through the bracket. Got taken out by some really, really good gamers, really talented runners. I feel like either way, regardless of what race it was, I feel like you had some honest races and you played well in all of them. So that is definitely something to take away. But
I definitely tried to be a little bit disrespectful doing reds instead of TTC 100. I think that's probably why I lost. I think I kind of deserved that.
I don't know. Even Gio was like, "Oh, maybe I should do reds. Maybe I shouldn't." And then he DM'd me mid race, and he was like, "Go fuck yourself, buddy." As if I
sent him a selfie of me flipping off the camera.
It was really heartbreaking, but like he looked good in the selfie.
Thanks, man. Hey, yo, thanks.
Gio's always looking good, dude.
He had like the full suit on and everything.
Yeah, I was full wired up. Well, on the side, while I was racing between stars, I was doing Phoenix right. So
Yeah,
that's crazy. Oh my goodness!
I'll see you at Denny's later, buddy.
Hell yeah!
Oh, not by my own will, you won't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna have to kidnap me to get me there.
We find ourselves there.
Oh my goodness! But seriously, great race between the both of you. Gio, again, congratulations. You are going to be moving on and facing off. I think you already know who you're facing.
Yeah, good luck against Zerd guy.
You are going to be facing Mr. Druz Speedruns.
What is Drez's PB at these days?
I think it's a 46:25.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Do we forward that?
I believe Druz has a 49 like 5x or something.
Yeah, respectfully, fuck
Yes,
that.
it's only a 5x.
Oh, it's a
Very fun.
49-43. It's a 49.
Oh, never mind.
Respectfully,
I'm sorry.
respectfully,
That's a
fuck
bit
that.
tighter. If it was
That's awkward.
a 5x, then I think you could have done it. But
Yeah.
no,
Now that it's a 4x, I don't know, buddy.
that's crazy.
I was playing
Good
it
luck,
after
though.
49 5x too, so
Like you just gotta lock in. Hope he misses some throws. Maybe like a
Yeah.
few more than a few, but like
bro, I
One or
need him
anything's
to,
possible.
100.
I need him to die in Bowser and then somehow die before he gets back to the pipe, and then lose 10 stars, and maybe I have a chance.
Yeah.
Lose 10 stars. In chance time or what?
Yeah, it's Mario Party.
Is that how you're gonna do
Yeah,
it?
yeah, he's Mario Party dog. I have a question actually. Drez, what console or what platform rather?
He plays on MU.
Oh, that is
Oh,
true.
and that's
fun.
in the losers quarterfinals. That's a plus 3 minute thing, right?
Yeah, that's something like
Yeah,
that. I remember that was in the. I mean,
Wow,
Geo
that's
is the
crazy.
lawyer. I'd assume that he
That's
knows this
true.
sort of stuff. The fine
Of
print, he always
course.
reads
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be insane if I didn't as a lawyer. It'd be like being illiterate as a lawyer.
Yeah.
Geo read all this.
Which I'm definitely not. I can read.
Oh my god. Yeah,
You can't read, that is
we,
true.
we established this earlier. Like Geo can read everybody.
I can definitely read.
Don't look into it.
That's why he's in the middle of the courtroom right now, actually.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
If I could
actually
just guess my way through the bar exam, that's crazy.
everything,
not
he's-
impossible.
Everything he's saying right now is actually just a closing statement for a case.
That's true.
And the jury is very.
I'm not even talking to
confused.
you all. I'm in court. I'm literally in Zoom court right now with the judge. Your Honor?
Zoom.
This is crazy.
What did you say, Your Honor?
He's
Sorry, come
multi-talented.
again, Your Honor?
Guys, we're just role playing now.
We'll make it happen one day. This
All
is
right.
preview for
Geo
check
is
work.
the person being prosecuted. Is that going to be the role play?
Geo's on trial
I'm a
for
criminal?
not doing
Reverse
SL
situation.
race.
Yeah, he's on trial. I think that's the best
What,
role
for being a console elitist? Sorry for being right.
Ooh.
Damn. Your Honor, are you going to let him say that?
Objection. Objection.
Objection. I think he's full of shit, actually.
That's
Big
a common
drama.
objection.
Oh my god.
Your Honor, hearsay?
There you go.
Strike that from the record, please. My goodness. GG's. GG's, gamers. You both played great.
GG Flow.
GG's.
Geo, again, you are moving on. You're going to be playing Druz next weekend. That is what you have ahead of you. Druz's best time is a 53 in a race so far. So, something to note. Something to note. Do not give up. Do not give up ever. Just keep playing.
No, I'll just be sad. I won't give up.
All right, that's fine. We can accept that.
That's fine. Yeah, you can be sad and lonely and whatever.
Well, we could have just kept it to sad. I mean, we didn't have
That
to,
felt personal.
we
I'm feeling attacked.
didn't have to throw the lonely part in there. My God.
Damn. Coming for the jugular.
Oh my goodness. Go follow both of these gamers. Geo, you're still in another tournament. You still got another losers bracket.
Yeah,
on that game
how
going on.
crazy is that? Despite my best efforts, still alive.
That's insane. So go check out Geo. He's got 2 grinds going on at the moment. Grinding for one tourney, grinding for another tourney, 2 different categories. He's kind of multi-talented. So definitely go check Geo out on Twitch and also go follow Flow_SR. Both of their Twitch names are over here.
I stream so often, dude.
Flow is an everyday streamer. People know this.
Yeah, everybody knows this.
Every single day. Flow's going to be streaming for another
every
12
every
hours
single
today.
hour, actually.
It's Flow 24/7. That's basically what's going on here.
Yes.
But
But it's not like repeat content because I don't mess with that stuff. I always
Right.
do. I sleep on a different bed every time.
it's like kind of
Or-
crazy.
Originality, yeah.
It's a lot of mattresses. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, but I don't pay for them. I just steal them.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
We're gonna strike that for the record too. We're gonna... nobody heard that. And a big shout out to my co-commentator, Mr. Kreia, on 3 hours of sleep. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, dude. It was a pleasure. What a great race. Geo with just insane consistency, Flo just farming aura and hype moments constantly. It was very fun. Very fun race.
Hell yeah.
I am a bit of an art farmer,
Just a little bit.
I guess.
Oh, let's go.
Kreia, do you have any parting words for the booth? Anything you want to draw attention to?
I have been on a little bit of a break, but you know the GDQ COVID is over, so should be back soon. Twitch TV, Kreia, the usual. Kreia's Kittens will be back for the league this year. Expect big things.
Let's go. Massive things, some are saying.
Ginormous, gigantic things. The
You-
biggest things, really.
You will never see bigger things on a
Yeah.
live stream. Let's just
Yeah,
put it that way.
Agree.
Is Gio also going to be a captain? I think you were a captain last year, right? Or am
I don't
wrong?
remember if I was. I don't know if I'm gonna do League, TBH.
Man's is busy.
Damn. Busy with
Yeah.
what?
Like having
Grinding this 16-star tournament that I keep ending up in.
Oh, that's
that
great.
he's somehow still in.
I offered to drop out, and they're like, no.
Nobody knows how. No one knows how he's here.
And then I
Gio
won the
can't keep getting
LTA,
away
dog.
with it, dude. He's
It's
getting in the
crazy.
70-star tournaments. He's in the 16-star tournaments. He's employed. He probably owns land. He has a wife. It's ridiculous. We can't keep letting him have it, dude.
He has everything.
He's employed?
Yeah.
I know. It's actually it's fucked up.
And he's handsome.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
stop, guys. Come
I'm
on,
pissed
stop.
off.
Keep,
I
keep,
am
keep
can't
it
get
going.
it all.
pissed.
Keep it going. Keep it going. But stop, really.
Guys, stop.
I'm blushing.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. I will let you all go. Have a great rest of your evenings or afternoons. Actually, I need to update. I need to check on one thing before I let you guys go. Red Sox up 4-3 in the top of the ninth. That's crazy. Anyway,
Son of a-
have
Are
a
you serious?
great rest of your
Is
days.
that real?
That
is
is
this
real.
misinformation? Oh, that is real. Shit.
Whoops. Anyway, have a great
This
rest
is-
of your days, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your days to be here, as always. Gio, we will see you soon. And Flo, again, GG's.
It was really fun playing here. I met so many nice people.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. That's what tourneys are all about. Meet some homies.
Yeah.
All right. GG's, everybody.
GG's.
Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.